This is Gavin. Love God, love people. You can say that all the time. You can also say, Thy will be done, to remind us to want to know God's will. With Minerval Arts, we want to develop our character through pointing at what we disagree on. And in order to do that, there's always a context. So, for example, Chad asked me to imagine a 4-round bout between where people are doing Minerval Arts. It would be easier if Chad and I worked on a project, and when we work on the project, we have a disagreement, and then we are able to practice Minerval Arts, record it even, and demonstrate our attempt to have disagreements in such a way that it improves our character and we grow together. And the thing is, so there's the context of us working together towards something and being willing to transform and improve our character. And so that would be my recommendation. Instead of an imaginary story where I go write an imaginary story, I've always preferred to participate and just be a part of the story. So it's an invitation. And I think Chad had a great idea with Bridges of Meaning Hub channel. But I think Chad made the kind of mistake that I made. It's like, even here, like, I've focused on Minerval Arts. This is the third recording. If I jump to some other topic, then it can be difficult for an audience to gather around me and gather around the topic. And so ideally, I would have a YouTube channel for each topic. And because each topic is like a ship in the estuary. And one of those ships, well, it's not even a ship. I think Bridges of Meaning is like a harbor where you go to the harbor and you can see the other ships and see the other captains, and they have their on-ramp and an onboarding process. And maybe they even have marketing materials to explain why, what are they doing. And so here I am jumping from Minerval Arts into Bridges of Meaning Hub. And maybe if Chad and I worked on a real Bridges of Meaning Hub and did it good enough, there wouldn't be anyone like getting upset with the name and asking you to change the name. So that's kind of the idea I have, that maybe Chad and I can actually work at creating a true Bridges of Meaning of Hub, and while we do it, we have disagreements, and one of the first disagreements might be, hey, let's make sure that we have a brand and we don't stray away from that brand, right? So this is integrating Minerval Arts and Bridges of Meaning Hub, and it has something to do with an ability to become a better character, to improve our character, which has something to do with Chad and I being able to communicate in a way that is conducive for the audience to understand what's going on. So that's my pitch for Minerval Arts, is that Chad and I work on the Bridges of Meaning Hub project together, and when we have disagreements, we practice Minerval Arts together, and as we practice Minerval Arts together, our character will improve. And as our character improves, we are laying the foundation for the church, right? Because we, humans, and our character is the foundation for the church. So, and yeah, I think it'll be a great project. Um, but yeah, I'm talking about Minerval Arts. And get in touch with me, Chad, if you want to work with me while doing Minerval Arts and Bridges of Meaning Hub. Peace.